Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hello?
Yes?
Are you a friendly bear?
Why, yes I am.
Could you direct me to a place called Frontierland?
Oh, I certainly can. Frontierland is right here.
Oh, at last. Did I have a time getting here? Have you ever tried to cross Taylor Road with all those cars and trucks out there? I almost became a roll of pizza.
Oh, I like pizza. Well, you're safe now. Who are you, stranger?
My name is Wheezy. Wheezy Weasel.
Well, hello, Wheezy. I'm Benji Bear.
Nice to meet you, Benji. Wow, things sure seem peaceful and quiet around here.
Well, it won't last long.
What do you mean?
Well, they don't call this the wild frontier for nothing.
What makes it so wild? Is it the animals?
Oh, no, it's not the animals. It's the kids. Come over here with me and let's see what those crazy kids are up to now.
Okay.
The year is 1830.
This peace is still fragile.
Yes, the Indians have been cheated by my thing for so long, they don't easily trust anybody.
We must get that treaty signed by Friday, or there'll be no frontier fair on Friday.
Yes, if we do get it signed though, we'll call it the Frontier Fair. We'll have lots of fun.
Games, prizes, ice cream.
Oh, that will be wonderful.
But we gotta watch out for my Fink and the River Rat gang. They'll try anything to stop law and order from taking over.
Look out, here comes my thing now.
I thought I smelled a skunk around here.
That would be rat and not skunk.
Smells the same to me.
Oh!
Cricket, call your doggone!
Dino, help!
Back. We just come here to watch the signing of the treaty.
No interference from you, my Fink. You don't have to deal with me.
You, the king of the wild frontier! Ha!
Hey, look, all we want is peace here in Frontierland.
Well, you know what? A piece of Frontierland, I mean, peace in Frontierland is what we all want. Isn't that right, boys and girls? Yeah.
How are we gonna stop them?
Everybody, keep your eyes open. No, you bumbleheads. What I mean is that you, Reticia, you, Rafina, and you, Rufus,
72 Buick Electra, which has bad valves.
Chief Markwell, you are a wise man.
Well, I do have 2 MAs and a PhD in anthropology from Cambridge. The astute chief brought his son and daughter with him. This is my son, agitated artichoke, or Art, as you call him. Art is always looking for a chance to prove himself as a warrior. Perhaps, Colonel. A fighting man of your stature can teach my son some valuable lessons.
The way of warrior is path to honor. Young man must prove himself against worthy opponents if he hopes gain respect of tribe. He must ready for war at a moment's notice, prepare for battle in an instant, and quick to engage in a spirited game of ping pong at the slightest provocation.
Art's into a self-esteem kick. And here's my daughter, Princess Many Ha. Everyone hold still. It is time for a brief flashback. Roll the tape.
It is one of the saddest love stories of the frontier. Princess Minnehaha was engaged to marry Jacques Schmock, a French explorer who was searching for the Northwest Passage. Alas, poor Minnehaha. Many years have gone by and Jacques Schmock has not returned to claim her. Let us show her some sympathy. When I count to 3, everyone say, poor Minnehaha. Say it with me, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, poor Minnehaha. There. The chief is anxious to see that his daughter happy again and is constantly looking for an opportunity to marry her off.
Excuse me, but if there are any parties interested in negotiating a potential nuptial arrangement with my daughter, simply call me at 1-800-GET-A-WIFE. Operators are standing by, so call now. This flashback is now over. You may continue the skit.
Here's the treaty we'll be signing. Do you have any questions, sir?
Send in the tribal attorney, Chief Robert Pullmanleg. The attorney approves. Now we must have a traditional pre-treaty signing ceremony. It's good for the tourists, you know.
Oh, will we be smoking the peace pipe?
No, the tribal surgeon has determined that smoking the peace pipe may be hazardous to our health. We will be having some music instead.
Oh, will we be doing some kind of dance?
We are Baptist Native Americans. No dance. We will be singing our traditional pre-treaty signing song. Send in the tribal song leader, Chief Singing Rain.
On second verse, congregation join with choir. That is enough.
Now, didn't know your tribe was so musical, Chief.
Yes, music has been a great part of our cultural heritage. Many of us play the flute or beat on drums. My wife, Hontis, even plays the accordion, quite famously actually.
Really?
Certainly you've heard of the famous
Colonel Cornelius Corn of the United States Army. No, get the treaty, get the gift, and run!
Everybody, after
That was close. Hey, but I got the treaty. But no gift. I'm afraid this means but one thing, gentlemen.
What is that?
No gift, no treaty.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Oh no. What are we gonna do now?
I got it, Pat.
Ah, it's too late for now. The Indians just left. We'll have to try again another day.
That treaty must be signed by Friday, or there'll be no frontier fair on Friday. Post a guard and keep a watch out for Mike Fink.
Oh, guard 4.
Oh no! What will they do? Will they be able to stop Mike Fink and get that treaty signed in time?
Boys and girls, you'd better be back here tomorrow bright and early and see what happens next at the Wild Frontier Land. Boys and girls, would you like to hear a story about the Wild Frontier?
You have to be very quiet.
There's lots of different folks on the Wild Frontier.
There's good guys and there's bad guys.
First, the good guys. There's an Indian tribe on the frontier. It's the mighty Four-Eyed Tribe.
And their chief, Mugwump.
Welcome to the Frontier Land, boys and girls.
Welcome to Frontierland, boys and girls.
The chief has a son and daughter, Agitated Artichoke and Princess Minnehaha.
Agitated Artichoke, or Art as we call him, is a serious young brave seeking to prove himself.
A warrior must constantly be prepared for battle. He must hone knife, sharpen tomahawk, and have basketball played to correct pressure.
Minnehaha is a sad story.
She was engaged to marry the French explorer Jacques Schmuck.
But he left to search for the Northwest Passage and has never returned.
Let's show her some sympathy. When I count to 3, everyone say poor Minnehaha. Say it with me, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3.
Poor Minnehaha. Oh, it's so sad.
There's other good guys in the frontier land.
Yeah, like the Frontier Scouts. The leader of these scouts was the famous Davy Cricket, king of the wild frontier. Aided by his trusty sidekick, Daniel Bone, Davy came to Frontierland with his wife, Poppy, to carve a new home out of the wilderness.
Frontierland will be our home, my dear. Here we will work, live, and raise our children.
A dozen more, my darling.
My precious pumpkin.
I'm really
My wonderful one.
the kids more about the fort, Benji.
Well, the fort is commanded by a famous, though aged, military man, Colonel Cornelius Corn of the United States Army.
Whoa, that was impressive.
Well, it happens every time you mention the colonel's full name, rank, and title.
Just by saying Colonel Cornelius
No,
Corn
no,
of the
no,
United States Army.
See what I mean? You best be careful. One time, we wasted half a day standing and saluting because Mike Fink kept saying the colonel's name, rank, and title over and over.
Wait a minute. Who's Mike Fink?
Oh, Mike Fink is the head of the River Rat gang.
Are they the bad guys in Frontierland?
Yeah. Mike Fink is the biggest braggart alive.
I'm Mike Fink. I'm the original retail roar of the Western Woods. I'm half alligator, half snapping turtle, with just a touch of earthquake thrown in.
Whoa. Whoa. Mike Fink and his rats used to cheat and steal from folks all over Frontierland. But now that Davy Cricket's here, it's time for law and order.
Not if we can help it. Come on, Kate.
Well, there they go, sneaking around and plotting against the Indians, Davy and the Colonel.
Let's see.
Ooh.
Let's see what happens next.
Yes, sir. We won't let you down, I promise. Yeah, they'll do anything to stop the treaty.
Be sure to come back tomorrow to see what happens next at the Frontierland. Oh, isn't this a good-looking group of kids today?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, boys and girls, are you ready for another part of our story from Frontierland?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready for our story? Hey!
You have to be very quiet before we begin.
Remember what happened yesterday?
Oh, I do. Mike Fink drugged that old Colonel Corn and switched places with him.
Things don't look too good.
If that mean old Mike Fink steals that treaty, there'll be no fair on Friday.
Oh, that would be good.
Mike pulled the switcheroo, things looking bad. Stop playing the piece of getting Indians mad. He's up to no good, his intentions are bad. He's been a real fink since he was just a lad. Blazing, 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 blazing through the wild frontier.
Oh, let's see what happens next.